James Allen said, "He who would accomplish little must sacrifice little. He who would achieve much must sacrifice much. He who would attain highly must sacrifice greatly." It's day 22 of NaNoWriMo, and if you're still on track to finish your 50,000-word novel in 30 days, then you're starting the day with a manuscript at least 35,007 words long. And by the time you've added your 1,667 words for today, your manuscript will be 36,674 words long. And if you're following along with the writing prompts, then yesterday your characters took stock of where they stand after experiencing a major catastrophe. Today, your main character is going to continue to process what happened a little bit. We've reached a part of the story that's sometimes referred to as the dark night of the soul. And your main character is going to go aside by themselves, or possibly with someone that they trust, for a little while to just really deeply process what's happened and to kind of wallow in the misery of where they stand now. There may be some self-blame going on, or some really deep grief about a loss that this person has experienced. And a thing that should happen at this part of the story is that in mulling things over, this character comes to a realization. Because of things that they've learned in their past attempts at engaging with this problem or opportunity that has come into their life, they have learned things along the way about their opponent, about themselves, and they come to a realization that there is one more thing that they can try. But it's a thing that they have not considered before because it requires a sacrifice on their part of something that is so difficult and so deeply personal that they have held it back up until this point because it never even occurred to them that they would be ever willing to do this thing. And yet they realize now that with everything at stake, whatever their everything is that you established earlier in the story, with everything at stake, this is the one thing that they still have left that they could do to come out on top, to have a happy ending. But they have to really debate within themselves, or maybe with another character, whether or not they're willing to even go there. This is their moment of truth, because this is also the thing that they could do that will push them past the point at which they have always stopped before, that will push them into the truth that they need to really embody in order to become whole, or that will help them to move into a space where they can finally heal from that damage that they have from their past. Whatever it is, this last key to having victory or having a happy ending be possible is the one thing that is the scariest thing for this character to do, or the hardest thing for this character to do. And yet it's the thing that they need to do in order to achieve not just an external victory, but to achieve a victory within inside themselves. So there's kind of some heavy stuff, which is why it's called the dark night of the soul. But you're going to go there and hold your character's hand through the dark night of the soul. And tomorrow we will meet up again to make a new plan. So I will see you on the other side. Make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and clicked on that notification bell so that you will be notified when the next video goes live. And I will see you then.